Tom roadmap. Okay, this is not a one-time process. It will take long time period. So and also we need to give training. This is very important. Employees need to learn new things. Okay, so but this is not only about lean. So actually lean tool give always improve teamwork, okay, and skill communications, and some problem solving skills, okay. So and some change management likewise lean will increase. And I will explain about Kaizen Blitz later, okay. So this is so quick improvement method. Learn now, okay. So this is most popular lean tool. Already you know නේද 5S concept කියලා අහලා තියෙනවනේ. අහලා තියෙනවා මම ඉඳන් ඉගෙනගෙනක් තියෙනවා 5S ගැන. Actually 5S is here you can see a definition for 5S, okay. 5S is the systematic way of organizing the workplace, okay. So this is actually in this case main goal is eliminating waste, improving flow, and reducing number of processes, okay. Okay, then actually these 5S mainly based on 5 Japanese words. First one is sort. Japan word is seiri. Second one is set in order in English. Japan word is seiton. Okay. Third one shine. Japan word is seiso. Fourth standardize seiketsu. Final one sustain shitsuku. Okay. Shitsuke. Okay. These are the 5S words. Okay. So actually 5S mean these all started with S නේ මේක පටන් අරන් තියෙන්නේ S වලින්නේ ඒකින්ද තමයි 5S කියන්නේ. This is called 5S. So actually sort mean you know what is sort? Sort mean always keep only what is necessary and remove unwanted things. Okay. For example, you can think about your workshop. So get rid of broken tools or unnecessary items. Okay. Likewise. Then set in order, arrange everything properly. Okay. Then it's easy to find and use. Then we need to arrange proper place. Then shine mean clean. Okay. Actually shine mean clean. So we need to do regular cleaning inside of the workplace. නේ හැම වෙලේම clean කරන්න ඕන. මේ clean කරන එක මේ not just for looks නේ නිකන් පෙනුමට කරන දෙයක් නෙමෙයි cleaning කියන එක. So actually this cleaning helps us to identify some problems. Some you can think workshop machines, then according to the cleaning we can see some oil leaks, okay, some wear points නේ අපිට clean කරද්දී දැන් oil හැමතැනම හැලිලා නම් oil leak එකක් තියෙනවා නම් machine එකක අපිට ඒක identify කරගන්න පුළුවන් clean කරලා තියෙනවා නම් හොඳට නේ ඒ වගේ තමයි අර ඒ කියන්නේ මෙතන concept එක cleaning කියන concept එක ඒතකොට වැදගත් හරි. And also standardize we can arrange our arrangement workplace according to the rules. Okay, some specific sorting methods we can use. Okay, and okay, then routines also we can do some routines නේ ඒවට අනුව standardize කරලා තියෙනවා. Then sustain the hardest step in this 5S. Okay, so this should maintain this 5S. Then continuous, like a continuous flow. Okay, so we need to monitor every day 5S systems. Okay, and keep the discipline to continue flowing the 5S system every day. This is the sustain. Then one we can check. Okay, here you can see why 5S. Okay, so actually the first goal is first goal is to gain control on equipment, material and inventory placement and position. So this means knowing exact where things are, how they are used, and making sure they are in the right place. Okay. Then supply control techniques to eliminate erosion of improvements. So we can apply control techniques to eliminate the improvements from being lost and eroded over time. Okay. So you can think like this type of example. So if a machine is set up for faster productions, then we need to make sure it doesn't slowly revert to all settings. Okay, so actually then we standardize improvements. Okay, so for maintain of critical process parameters, this means documenting the best way to do a task and ensure everyone follow it. Okay, then and after that you can see to eliminate the waste that result from uncontrolled process. So then controlling and standardizing helps us to eliminate waste. Okay, so we actually we can eliminate waste by control process. So like overproduction, delays we can control. Okay, so transportation things, process inventories, motions, defective products, untapped resources, misused resources. Okay, is all thing we can control and standardize. Okay, so actually according to this method we can reduce waste, we can eliminate waste. Okay, so if you follow up this concept, 5S concept, okay, so after implementing these 5S, our workplace will clean, shiny, ageless. Okay, and then actually clean mean is very easy to navigate. Okay, and also workers can move safely, efficiently, and they can move without obstacles නේ කකුලේ මොකුත් පැටලෙන්නේ නැතුව ඒ වගේ යන්න පුළුවන් clean shine ageless කියන්නේ එතකොට අපිට ඒක තමයි මේ implement කරන්න තියෙන වාසිය. This is the advantage. Then we can see color coded area. Okay, so according to the color code we can identify tools, materials, some work zones, some barrier areas. මේ color codes නේ දැන් ඔයා දන්නවා මේක walking path එකක් කියලා මේ workshop එක ඇතුලේ නේ you know this is a working path according to the color code you can identify working path එහෙම නේද then next slogans and banners. So actually slogans and banners also we can place banners like we can give reminders using banners. Okay, so you can say keep it clean. Okay, or you can say a place for everything. These case helps maintain discipline. Okay, then no working process. Sometimes this is called WIP, working process. Okay, so only the required material for the current job are present available, reducing clutter and waste. So actually these visual cases make it easy to solve problems. Okay, so we can find some misplaced items and we can identify about excess inventory. Okay, and also we can identify some dirty areas in the workshop. So actually this is very helps to helps to identify each areas. Okay, so quickly understand the system. Then and also newcomers also can identify about our systems නේ අලුතෙන් කවුරු හරි එම්ප්ලොයි කෙනෙක් ආවත් එළිය පිටින් කෙනෙක් ආවත් අපේ සිස්ටම් එක හොඳට අයිඩෙන්ටිෆයි කරගන්න පුළුවන් හරියට බැනර්ස් ගහලා හරියට සයින් බෝඩ් එල්ලලා ප්‍රොසෙස් එක පාත් එක හදලා තියෙනවා මැෂින් එකක් ඔය නෑ එහෙම තියෙනවා මැෂින් වල මොනවා හරි දැන් මේන්ටෙනන්ස් වෙනවා නම් ඒවට මේන්ටෙනන්ස් බෝඩ් එල්ලනවා ඒ වගේ සම්පූර්ණ ප්‍රොසෙස් එකම 5S concept එකනේ යන්නේ. Here you can see some observations, workplace observations. So you can see some clear defined target area, identify purpose and function of target area. So develop area map, show material, people, equipment flow, perform scan, diagnostic, photograph problem areas, developer project, display boards. So these are observations. Then we can discuss first step in 5S sort. Okay, first step in 5S, this is sort. Then so here is how it work. Then first one, when in doubt, move it out. So identify all item in the workplace and decide what is needed and what is not needed. Okay, then we can use prepare red tags. So we can use red tags to mark uh, items that are unnecessary, unwanted things. Okay, we can use this red tag. Then attach a red tag to unneeded items. We can identify. Then remove red tags. Remove a red tagged item to denote a burial ground. Then basically a place for item waiting to be evaluate. Okay, or evaluate. Then finally evaluate. Then decide whether to dispose or recycle, and also or sometime it may be we can store inside of the red tag area. Okay, so we actually these steps helps us to create a better arrangement, then improve safety, and then misplaced items easy to find. Okay, so actually makes it easier to find the things you really need. Okay, then straighten. This is second step of 5S. This is called set in order. Okay, so make it obvious where things belong. So key way to do this includes lines, divider lines, outlines. Okay, so these actually used to show exact places. Places, uh, exact places, map, road map, and also materials and it is. Okay, so then limit lines give us to uh, mark about height minimum or maximum level. Okay, so it give us minimum or maximum level of item. උපරිම කොච්චරක් තියනද කොච්චරක් අඩුද ඒ වගේ ලිමිට් ලයින් එකකින් දෙනවනේ. So actual arrow show direction. So movement directions we can identify. The label and labels consist with color code and item location. Okay, so color codes. So according to the color codes, we can quickly identify. Object item. Okay, and also location signs. These locations actually we can take type, item quantity. Okay, so likewise we can get. So here signs equipment related informations like operating instructions also we can get according to signs, signboards and maintenance schedule display. Okay, නේ ඒ වගේ දේවල් අපිට මේ sign boards වලින් ගන්න පුළුවන්. So actually visual things we can get. So visually we can get about idea in our workplace. Then shine, this is third step in 5S. Okay, so this is actually meaning cleaning everything inside and outside. Okay, so shining isn't just about making the workplace look nice. It's also about inspecting while cleaning. By cleaning, you can spot problem like leaks, oil leaks, some wear points we can identify. Okay, and also misalignments. Some some machines have some misalignments parts we can identify according to the clean. Okay, actually sometimes this cleaning may be effect to failures. Okay, so according to this one we can reduce breakdowns. So actually because problems are detected early according to the cleaning methods, then create a safety area. Then actually you can think then work flow is clean, then what will happen? Clean place mean reduce slips. Okay, so actually reduce hazards. And also more satisfying work environment. Product quality actually we can get better products according to the clean. And more satisfying work environment, then people feel better working in a clean. Okay, actually they feel better thing. නේ අපේ වටපිටාව ඇත්තට ක්ලීන් එක තියෙනවා අපිට පොඩ්ඩක් වැඩ කරන්න ආස හිතනවානේ. හොඳ දෙයක් කියලා තමයි හිතෙන්නේ. හරි, So then fourth one, standardize. So after these three methods, sorting, setting in order, and shining, we need to make these improvement. Okay. So so here you can see some key point about standardize, establish guidelines for the team 5S conditions. So maintain 5S condition. Then make the standards and 5S guideline visual. Okay, you can use signs, checklist, posters also you can use for visual purpose. Okay, then everyone can see this one. නේ එහෙමනේ එතකොට ඔයාලට මේ වගේ වයි visual දෙන්න පුළුවන් 5S guidelines ටික. Then maintain and monitor those conditions. Then regularly we can monitor. Then ensure the workplace is stay organized and efficient. Without without this standardization, the we cannot improve this 5S concept. Okay, this is like a habit. This is like a good practice. Okay. Then final one 5S sustain. This step ensure that all the improvements we made are maintained over the long term. Long term to this to do this teams must determine methods to follow the standard consistent. Okay, some common methods include 5S concept training. So we can give this training for all employees so everyone knows the principles then නේ ඉන්න හැමෝටම 5S concept training එක දෙන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට හැමෝම දන්නවා මේ 5S concept එක කියන්නේ මොකක්ද නේ. And also 5S communication boards we can display some progress about 5S. Okay, and also we can give reminders using boards. Okay, so before and after photos ඕනිම දෙයක් ලේසියෙන්ම පෙන්වන්න පුළුවන් නේ ඉම්ප්ලිමන්ට් වුණා කියලා ෆොටෝ එකකින් මුලදී තිබ්බ ෆොටෝ එකයි අවසානයේ තියෙන ෆොටෝ එක. Okay, so actually we can show improvements visually using this method. And also a 1 point lesson, then we can focus the short training session for a specific task. Okay, this is called 1 point lesson. Then visual standard and procedures. Then everyone knows how to work correctly according to this method. Then daily 5 minutes 5S activities. So we can arrange small routine to keep the area organized. Area organized. Okay, so we can keep it as a routine. නේ හැමදාම 5 minutes අරගෙන 5S activity එක ගන්නවා. Daily routine එකක් we can manage a daily routine. නේ daily routine එකක් අපිට දිගටම manage කරගන්න පුළුවන්. So weekly 5S applications. So actually we can check regularly good habits in this 5S. Then so we can implement weekly wise. This is not a one-time project. Then we can get key ideas and we can implement. Okay, then according to this one we can get better workplace. Okay, clean, organized and efficient area. Okay, this is the 5S. Then after that, uh, we have Kaizen. This is also came from Japan. Okay, Kaizen is a Japanese word. හරි මේකත් ජැපෑනෙන් තමයි එන්නේ. එතකොට ජපානෙන් තමයි ගොඩක් මේ කන්සෙප්ට්ස් ෆලෝ කරන්නේ. ලංකාවේ ෆලෝ කරනවා ගම්බැනිස්. නෑ මං කියන්නේ ජපානේ තමයි ඉස්සල්ලාම නිකන් ස්ටාර්ට් එක වගේ තියෙන්නේ. So actually here you can see meaning for Kaizen. Kai Kai means change. Sen means good. Okay, good or for the better. So actually Kaizen means good change. Okay, so this is understand as continuous improvement. Then his Kaizen is not just about big project. It's about small ongoing improvements in all areas of the businesses. So it involves everyone from the CEO, director to assembly line workers. Okay. Then Kaizens also apply to process such as purchasing and logistics that cross organizational boundaries into the supply chain. So then this Kaizen applies not only to production but also process like purchasing, okay, logistics and supply chain activities. Then we can make process more efficient, reduce waste and improve quality. So when implementing Kaizen, here you can see some key tools we use. Okay, we are key concepts. This is called PDCA. Okay, PD Plan Do Check Act. I think you heard this word. These concepts. PDCA, Plan Do Check Act. Okay. So actually a plan mean first identify the what to change and how to do it. So actually identify the problem and also area for improvements. Okay. And according to this one, we can we should compare current state with the decide future state and create an implementation plan. Okay, according to current, and we need to arrange like this according to a comparison current state with desired future state, um, and create an plan. Okay, implementation plan, create an implementation plan. Then do execute the improvements. These improvements according to the plan we can execute. Okay. So then check mean evaluate. Okay. So we can evaluate the result, ensure the improvement work. So according to the evaluation, we can check did the improvement work. So are we closer to the desired outcome? Likewise, we can think. Okay. So act. So act future and ongoing improvements. Uh, so standardize the successful improvement and plan the future improvements. තේනවද? හරිද? නෑ නෑ නෑ. අධ්‍යයනය නෑ. හරි. Okay, so then repeat. So we can repeat this process. We can do Kaizen. We can do continuously. Okay. This is like a cycle. We can repeat again and again. Okay. Plan do check it. Check it. Plan mean identify the steps. Uh, Actually identify the steps and rearrange equipment or tool label. Likewise, check me, see if setup time is reduced, and also act make the new arrangement, the permanent arrangement. So we can repeat this process continuously. So here so identify the customer. So customer is central thing. Yeah. Every process should focus on um, adding adding value from the customer's perspective. Okay. So who is the customer? So it can be an external customer who buy the product, or an internal customer, someone in the next step of the process. Okay, the key principle is anything that does not add value is considered waste. For example, waiting, unnecessary movements, or excess inventory doesn't add value to the customer. Okay. However, some activities may not add direct value, but are still necessary. We call these are necessary non-value added NVAR, necessary non-value added activities. Okay. Then here you can see examples, regulatory, actual regulatory complaint, then legal requirements. So these activities are required, but we should still try to minimize time and resources spent on them while ensuring complaints. Okay. And also here you can see type of waste in our company organization. overproduction, excess inventory, defects also, and non-value added processing, waiting time, underutilized people, excess motion, transportation. These are waste. Okay. නේ මෙයා waste නේ අපේ company එකේ තියෙන. We should think to reduce these waste. If you reduce these waste, if you are able to reduce these waste, then you can increase productivity in our organization. Okay. Then identify the current state. So this is first step in process improvement. Identify the current state. This means gaining a deep understanding of existing processes and dependencies before making any changes. You need to observe the process first and not just reports or assumptions. During this step, you identify all activities involved in creating a product and completing a process. Okay, so then you can classify value added, non-value added, requireds. Okay, value added activities, non-value added, required activities. Okay, then value added mean activities that the customer values. Non-value added required means necessary but don't add direct value. Okay, then non-value added mean waste that can be reduced or eliminated. These three classifications we can see. So actually in this stage mapping the current states usually create more questions than answers. This is normal. Okay, this is that's normal. So actually our goal is to fully understand what's happening so you can improve it effective. Okay, so actually you can't improve what you don't understand. තේරෙන දෙයක් improve කරන්න බෑනේ. So observing the current state is the actually foundation in this all lean improvement methods. දැන්ට තියෙන ස්ටේට් එක අඳුරගන්න එක දැන් current status එක අඳුරගන්න එක තමා නිකන් foundation එක කියන්නේ. හරි? මූලාරම්භය. Then after the understanding current status, the next step is next step in Kaizen brainstorming and analyzing. Okay, so then actually Kaizen team usually start brainstorming ideas for improvement. These ideas can be categorized into workflow, technology, people, organization, procedures. Okay, so workflow we can get ideas. Okay, then changing the workflow, we can identify sequence of these steps for efficiency. Okay, so and technology, so we can implement so we can get better idea to implement using better tools or equipment. Okay. So people can improve roles and responsibilities in people and organization. We can improve roles and responsibilities. Their roles and responsibilities. Then procedures, we can update some instructions, standard works. Also, we can add to our process. Okay. So according to this one, we can develop detailed future state map. Okay. This will show us new workflow, value added, non-value added, cycle time, then identify Kaizen burst, then areas where immediate change can make a big impact. We can identify. We team can identify. Okay. And also they can identify a cycle time for each steps. Likewise. So actually this future state also very important. Then according to the future state shows future states shows how the process should work ideally. Okay. So providing a clear target for uh, improvements. And also then once the future state is defined, the next step is implementation plan. Then here you can see a key point considerations. First one is think global system optimization. So so this is improvements. This improvement should benefit the entire process. Okay. So this is not only impact for one part. This is benefit for total project, entire project and process. Then second one, maximum impact to process. So actually, so we can arrange, we can give priorities. Okay. So priorities changes that will give the biggest improvements in our process. Then speed of implementation, create small victories. Then our aim is small uh, victories. Okay, so we can give motivation for workers. Okay, so and cost benefit analysis, they ensure the benefits of the improvement adjust the cost and effort. Okay. So actually our goal is, in this case, goal is to make improvement that are efficient and practical and measurable. Okay, so so the process moves closer to the ideal future state. So actually, if you follow up a good implementation plan, then Kaizen improve it. Okay, improve, and it's help us to get effective, fast, and valuable process. So after planning, we can execute this one. Okay. Then key steps we have. So first one is develop a concise, achievable milestone plan. So we can break down into small areas. Then it's very easy to manage. Okay, step by step. So communicate the plan to everyone, then including team members, suppliers, and customers. So everyone is aligned with this process. Okay, if you communicate everything with these parties, then this easy to understand. They will join with this process. Then track the activities in public. Then this keep progress visible and encourage uh, accountability. Okay, and celebrate small victories and publicly analyze failures. So achievements give a motivation for team. Okay, then analyze failure publicly. Actually, failures are leaning opportunity to and help prevent repeated mistakes. Okay, we can analyze the actually according to this one we can implement our process. We can implement our process, then we can get good visual things, and we can get actions, and this is very effective. Okay, according to this one we can keep our team engagement and motivation. Okay, with this process. Then check and sustain. Then after improvements, the next step is check and sustain. Okay, this ensure improvements are working and continuous uh, over time. So this process here you can see some key activities. Okay, so meet regularly. So we can arrange a meeting. For example, weekly. Okay, so uh, in this meeting, we can review status of open implementation items. Okay, ongoing implementation items we can review. Then reevaluate future state regularly, quarterly for additional improvements. Then identify additional opportunities for improvement according to this one. Then track result publicly. Kaizen board on a Kaizen board, then this shows progress. Okay, then this is actually give a motivation for our team. Then and also helps spot problems early. Okay, so actually regularly we can review this Kaizen process. Then we can continue according to this. So another powerful tool in lean manufacturing, Kaizen Blitz. Okay, then Kaizen Blitz is focus short-term project actually, where team work in uh, intensively on a specific process to achieve radical improvements in very short period of time. Okay, so actual short period of time mean it may be usually 5 days or 1 week, likewise. So the goal is to make improvements in areas such as uh, dramatic improvements in areas such as productivity, uh, quality, delivery, lead time, uh, setup time and space utilization, work in process, and workplace organization. Okay, so and typically 5 days, 1 week long. Then Kaizen bits is about visible wins that show the power of lean and motivate the team to continue improve. Okay, so so actually this will give uh, fast high impact improvements in a very short time period. Okay, so Kaizen leads. Here you can see some method we should follow steps. Okay, in Kaizen Blitz. Then in first day, setting the scene, setting the scene. Then meet the team and training we can arrange. Day two, observe the current process. Okay, so according to the flow chart, then identify the ways. These cases, according to the we can arrange current process. We can identify current process. Then develop the future state process, brainstorming and flowchart, similar to Kaizen. We can do this one. Then implement the new process. Okay, we can implement our new process. We can arrange a new plan. Okay, so then we can do some modifications. We can communicate with each other according to this, and we can arrange new process. Okay, then a report and analyze. Then finally, we can report. According to the reports, we can get reports, and finally we can analyze. Okay, then again we can implement our process according to the reports. Then in lean manufacturing, this is another important concept, pull manufacturing. Okay, so this lean manufacturing is really about minimizing the need for overhead, which is about concentrating precisely on only what is necessary, which is about linking interdependent supply system decisions and actions, which need to be visual, responsive, and simple to manage. Then this full manufacturing focus on producing only what is needed when it is needed, and in the quantity needed. Okay, so this is actually different from traditional push system where production is scheduled in advance regardless of actual demand. So in this case, actually minimize overheads. Okay, so reduce unnecessary production, inventory, and cost, and only produce what add value for the customer, constrain on what is necessary. Then link independent supply system decision and actions. Then this is coordinate process, so every step responds to actual demand, and keep it visual, responsive, and simple to manage. So making it easy to manage and adjust production quickly. Okay. So you can think about your university cafeteria, faculty cafeteria. So actually food is prepared only when customers order it. Okay. So actually, they try to reduce waste. Okay. So likewise, we can think. නේ? කියන්නේ අවශ්‍යතාව අනුව තමයි නිෂ්පාදනය කරන්නේ. And here you can see a uh, pull system works using this diagram. You can identify. So how a pull system work. Uh, then here you can see customer. Then production is triggered by actual customer demand, not by a fixed schedule. Okay. So then final assembly respond to customer orders and what is needed. Okay. Then fabrication processes only produce parts when requested by the next step. Okay. Then vendors supply raw materials as needed. Okay. So we can maintain a smooth flow like this without overproduction. එක්කෙනාගේ දැන් කස්ටමර්ගේ රික්වයර්මන්ට් අනුව තමයි ෆයිනල් ඇසෙම්බලි. ෆයිනල් ඇසෙම්බලි එකේ රික්වයර්මන්ට් එකට තමයි අපි සබ් ඇසෙම්බලිස් හදන්නේ. සබ් ඇසෙම්බලිස් හදන්න ෆැබ්‍රිකේෂන්ස්. ඊට පස්සේ මැටීරියල් රෝ මැටීරියල් එන්නේ ඒ ෆැබ්‍රිකේෂන්ස් කරන්න ඕනේ අවශ්‍යතාවන් නේ. මේ විදිහට තමයි අපේ ෆ්ලෝ එක යන්නේ. So actually, according to this pull system, we can reduce inventory and waste. නේ? ලොකු ඉන්වෙන්ටරි එක මැනේජ් කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ සිස්ටම් එකේ. එයාගෙන් වේස්ට් අඩු කරගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වේස්ට් වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. අපි හදලා තියා ඉන්නේ කස්ටමර් දාපුවා ඒ විදිහට දෙන්න. Then faster response change in customer demand. So better coordination between all level of the supply chain. So actually this is customer driven process. Okay. So a pull system is a customer driven process. So visually we can identify this is efficient. So actually this is ensure resources are used only when needed. නේ? අවශ්‍යතාවය අනුවනේ resources මේවා කරන්නේ. Then here you can see push versus pull scheduling. So push scheduling is a traditional approach where we move to the job on when finished. This means production is scheduled based on forecast or plan, not actual demand. The main problem with this method is that is often create excessive inventory, which ties up capital and storage space. On the other hand, pull scheduling is more modern approach. Okay, so here you can see production is driven by actual demand. Okay, actual demand. Then products are pulled through the system only when needed. Okay, this requires coordinate production and make extensive use of visual triggers like Kanbans to signal when to produce or withdraw items. This helps reduce inventory and make the production system more responsive and efficient. Okay. And this slide highlights a key principle in production management. Okay, so inventory can hide problems actually. Okay, when we have high work in process inventory, it may seem like everything is running smoothly, but in reality, it makes underlying issues like this image. Okay, so issues we can see. So unreliable vendors. Okay, so it's mean actually due to this case the delay materials. Okay, so scrap or defective products being produced. So capacity imbalance between workstations. Okay, so reducing these delaying materials, these cases, then inventory uh, inventory helps resolve these problems, so they can be addressed, then leading to a smooth operations and a more efficient production system. Okay. So when we lower inventory levels, high hidden problems become visible. නේ? දැන් ඉන්වෙන්ටරි නිකන් හිතන්න මැටීරියල් ගොඩක් තියෙන තැනක ප්‍රොබ්ලම් අපිට පේන්නේ නැහැනේ. නමුත් මැටීරියල් ගොඩක් අඩුවෙන් තියෙන තැනක අපිට පේනවා මෙයා ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා. එහෙම හිතන්න. ඉන්වෙන්ටරි කියලා හිතුවම මැටීරියල් පැත්තෙන් නිකන් හිතන්න ඕනේ. මැටීරියල් ගොඩක් තියෙන තැනක අපිට පේන්නේ නැහැ නේද? දැන් ඉන්වෙන්ටරි දැන් ස්ටෝර්ස් එකක් කියන්න. ස්ටෝර්ස් එකක අපි මැටීරියල් ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. ඒතකොට අපිට පේන්නේ නැහැ මේකේ තියෙන හැංගිච්ච දේවල් මොනවාද. නමුත් මැටීරියල් පොඩ අඩු ප්‍රමාණයක් මේන්ටේන් කරනකොට ඔයාලට පේනවා මේකේ තියෙන ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා. So when we maintain lower inventory level, we can see hidden problems. It is visible. So so actually we cannot operate smoothly with less inventory, but we need to take some actions. Okay. So reducing variability, eliminate waste, streamline production and material flow. So streamline production and material flow mean ensure materials and work move efficiently through that the system. Okay, so I use accurate informations. So actually best decisions, make decisions, then real-time decisions according to the data. Okay, so by following these steps, low inventory system not only exposes problem but also helps improve overall production efficiency. Okay, then we can learn about just in time. Just in time, JIT. It's called JIT. This is management philosophy of continuous and forced problem solving. So then this management philosophy focused on continuous and forced problem solving. The forced part come from reducing inventory in the production system uh, and issues that must be solved immediately. Okay, and in this just in time, supplies and components are pulled through system to arrive where they are needed when they are needed. Okay. So the ultimate goal of uh, JIT, this just in time, is to minimize resources. JIT. Then minimize resources. Then resources are material and labor. So some equipments. So we can ensure that only what is needed is used to add value in the production process. Okay, so here you can see a few objects in JIT produce only the products the customer wants, produce products only at the rate that the customer wants them, produce with perfect quality, produce with minimum lead time, produce products with only those features the customer wants. Okay, so these are objectives. Then here you can see JIT principles, create flow production, uh, one piece flow, machine order of process, small and inexpensive equipment, use a layout counterclockwise, multi-process handling workers, easy moving, standing operation, standard operation defines. Okay, this is principle of just in time. Create flow productions mean ensure work move smoothly through process without delay. Okay. So one piece flow mean focus on production one item at a time to reduce waiting and inventory. So machine in order of processes mean then we can arrange equipments according to the production process, production sequence. Okay. Then small and inexpensive equipment, so flexible and easy maintain. Then this is inexpensive, small and inexpensive, flexible and easy to maintain. Use a layout counterclockwise. So actually we can optimize the space and work movements according to these layouts. Then multi-process handling works. So actually in this case discuss about multiple tasks we can handle. Employees can handle multiple tasks. Then increasing flexibility. Okay, then this is a very good habit. Then easy moving standing operations, design workstation, minimize fatigue and movements. Final one is standard operation defined. Okay. So then finally we can get better quality and efficiency according to standards, standard operation. Then according to JIT principle, we can get smooth operation, efficient operation, and finally we can get waste free production in this system. Okay, this is here you can see quality enables JIT process are easy to understand, visible. Okay, so this is it ensures smooth and efficient production. Then quality issues are apparent immediately. Actually, quality problems become apparent immediately, allowing fast corrective action. The scope of problems are limited because of low inventory level. Low inventory levels limit the scope of problems, preventing defects. Then total quality management methods are very important. So this is very important to maintain quality. Okay. So and we can get support JIT implementation. And here you can see uh, uh, how to achieve this JIT production with. Okay. So several practical practices must work together here. Here you can see. First one is design flow process. Okay. Second one, total quality control. Okay. So first we need to design the flow of production process. Then quality is important in JIT. Then third one is stabilize schedule. Stabilize schedule. We stabilize the production schedule. This done by leveling schedules, uh, flexibilities, and likewise we can schedule. Then Kanban pull. Okay, so in JIT we use Kanban or pull system. So production is triggered by demand, not forecast. So triggered by demand. Then number five is work with vendors. So vendors play a huge role in this process, you know. Okay, so we reduce lead time, encourage frequent deliveries, and clearly communicate product requirements and quality expectations. Okay, so this we need to maintain a strong relationship. This is very important. So reduce inventory more. Then another step is keep reducing inventory in all areas. So stores, then conveyor belts, likewise, we need to reduce inventories. Transit. So the aim is to minimize stock. Okay, we need to maintain, we need to keep only what is necessary. Okay, අවශ්‍ය දේවල් විතරයි. Then improve product design 7. Then this is final stage, final stage. So this standardization of parts, reducing the number of components. Uh, Design products, process design with product design, and quality expectations should be built into design itself. Okay. Then this is JIT is not just about inventory reduction. It's completely a philosophy involving process design, quality, scheduling. Actually, we can build good partnership with supply, material supply. Okay. So inventory control also we can do, and product design. So we are not going to deeply discuss these methods. Okay. ගොඩක් ගැඹුරට කතා කරන්නේ සාමාන්‍ය idea එකක් තිබ්බන ඇති ඔයාලට. So Kanban is a Japanese word. Okay. You hear in this part also about Kanban. So yeah, Kanban is a Japanese word. So actually its meaning is cart. Okay. Kanban කියන්නේ card කියන එක. So this is actually a visual system used to manage workflow in production. So it authorizes production from downstream operations based on physical consumptions. A Kanban can be a card. Okay. So flag goes, verbal signal. Okay. So often used with fixed size containers. The main goal of Kanban is to visualize the process and the work passing through it. So helping identify bottlenecks, and by spotting bottlenecks, we can improve production flow, reduce waste, and achieve cost-effective production at optimal speed. Okay, so actually Kanban makes the production process transparent and responsive to demand. Please. Okay, I think you got idea about Kanban. Then quality at the source. So in JIT and Kanban system, quality must be ensured at the source. Okay, so there is no extra inventory to hide or buffer defective units, producing poor quality items, and then reworking and rejecting them is wasteful. Okay, so workers are responsible for both production and inspection to maintain quality. And uh, the guiding philosophy is never pass along defective item. This approach ensures that problems are caught immediately, supporting smooth flow and efficient production. Then one piece flow, this philosophy reject batch. Okay, batch lotto mass process as wasteful. Instead, the product should move from operation to operation only when it is needed in the smallest possible increment. Okay, so uh, producing one piece at a time, one piece flow is the utility use ultimate. One piece is the ultimate goal. So minimizing waiting, inventory, and waste. Okay, this approach also ensures smooth production flow, and also a demand we can increase, get better high efficiency, and also fast response. Okay. Then continuous flow focus on lining up all steps that truly create value. So they happen in rapid, uninterrupted sequence. Okay. To achieve this, require that every step in the process must be capable, available, addict. Okay. So capable mean right every time. Is perform correctly every time. Is called Six Sigma. Available, always available run. Total product maintenance TPM. Then addict have enough capacity to avoid bottlenecks using a appropriate size tool and equipments. Okay, continuous flow ensure that production is smooth, fast, and efficient with minimal waste. Okay. Then standardized work. This is key principle in JIT to ensure efficiency. Okay, then here it's consisted three elements: takt time, standard in process inventory, standard work sequence. Okay, then once the standardized work is established, performance is measured and continuously improve in increase efficiency and reduce waste. Okay, so takt time means matches the time to produce a part or finished product with the rate of sales. It is the basis for determining workforce sizes and work allocation. Then takt time mean production time of part, okay, or product to the rate of customer demand. So this is helps determine workflow size and task allocation. So standardizing process inventory means the minimum number of parts, including unit in machines, need to keep a cell or process moving smooth. And takt time takt time rate you can calculate using available work time per day divided by daily required customer demand in parts per day. Okay. So takt time is the rate at which customer required your product. So we can calculate using this equation. So production smoothing and leveling. Mixed model production involve averaging both the value and the production sequence. Okay, so different model type on a single production line. Here you can see example for this one. Toyota manufacturing. Toyota makes three cars models. Convertible hardtop and SUV. These are three models. They assume that customer are buying 9 convertible, 9 hardtops, and 9 SUVs each day. What is the most efficient way to make cars? Okay. So in this case, the goal is determine the most efficient sequence to produce these cars. So in this case, we should consider balancing workload and avoiding bottlenecks. Okay, this approach reduce step time, uh, then smooth flows and meet customer demand efficient. And here production leveling. Okay. So leveling productions also helps to avoid the problem of excess inventory of finished vehicles. The vehicle plants make different type of cars at about the same pace that customer buy those cars. They can adjust the pace of productions as buying partners change. As the result, deals only need maintain minimal inventory of cars to show and sell. Okay, so this is helps avoid excess inventory of finished products. Okay, so vehicle plan reduce different car type at roughly same pace as customer demand. Production can adjust as buying pattern change, keeping supply aligned with demand. As a result, dealers only need to maintain minimal inventory, reducing storage cost and waste while ensuring cars are available to sell. Okay, so according to our example, so Toyota solved the problem, mixed model production problem using production leveling. Okay, if customer buying 9 hardtops and 9 SUVs each day, to assemble 3 of each in the morning, 3 of each in the afternoon, and 3 of each in the evening. It also distributes the production of convertible hardtops and SUVs as evenly as possible through each shift. Convertible hardtop SUV, convertible hardtop SUV, and so on. Okay, so then customer buy 9 convertible, 9 hardtops, and 9 SUV per day. Toyota produce 3 of each per shift, morning, afternoon, and evening. Within each shift, production is evenly distributed convertible hardtop SUV. Okay, then they will repeat again. Okay, then this method is smooth production flow, reduce bottlenecks, and keep inventory low while meeting customer demand efficient. Okay, remember this. This is production smoothing leveling. Then next one, Six Sigma. So Six Sigma is both vision and commitment to provide consumers to offer the highest quality and lowest cost production. Okay, lowest cost product. It is a metric that demonstrates quality level at 99%, 99%, 9997% performance pro products and process. Okay, then actually this is quality at 99.9997%. This is the performance. Then Six Sigma serve as a benchmark of our product and process capability for comparison to best in class standards. Okay, so it is also a practical application of statistical tools and method to help us measure, analyze, improve, and control our process. Okay, so according to this one, we can get continuous quality improvements. Okay, in our process and product. Why do companies need Six Sigma? So we can study. First one is reduces dependencies on tribal knowledge. So tribal knowledge. So then in this case, decisions are based on facts and data rather than the opinions. Okay. So and also next one, Six Sigma attack, attack the high hanging fruit, the hard stuff. So actually addressing the most challenging problems, eliminate chronic issues caused by common variation in processes. So by improving process quality, Then customer satisfactions, uh, provide uh, provide a disciplined approach to problem solving. Okay, problem solving and change company culture. Then ultimately, Six Sigma create a competitive advantage and improve profit in our company. So here you can see Six Sigma philosophy. Six Sigma is about improving quality by reducing variation in process. It also changes how we think about the relationship between quality and cost. So here you can see old belief and new belief. Okay, new belief with Six Sigma, old belief. So old belief is traditional. Okay, and then people believe that high quality comes at high cost. The ideas was if you want to better quality, you must spend more on inspection, reworks, and prevention. That's shown in the first graph. Okay, so second one, then this is new belief with Six Sigma. Six Sigma changes this thinking. The new belief is the high quality actually reduce cost. Why? Because when variations decreases, there are fewer defects, and also less works, less waste, and fewer customer complaints. So both internal and external failures cost go down. In the old model, companies settle around Four Sigma, thinking high quality would be too expensive. But with Six Sigma, as we move from Four Sigma to Five Sigma and Five Sigma to Six Sigma, okay, we see a cost drop because process become more consistent and defects almost disappear. So actually high quality equal to low cost. So actually this is not just a tool, it's actually philosophy. Okay, this is this Six Sigma teaches us that uh, investing in a process improvements and reducing variation saves our money. Then we can get high quality products. Then here we see the Six Sigma problem solving methodology. Okay, it's follow back through strategy which is structured into like a flow chart. This is ensures problems are solved in systematic way. Then the first part is characterization. Then uh, this is include with three steps: define, measure, analyze. Define mean we clearly define the problem. Okay, so actually we can identify problem, and according to this one we can arrange goals, and we can think about customer requirements. These are defined. Then measures, we can collect data. According to the data, we can understand current process performance. Okay, and analyze, we can analyze. Okay, we can analyze the data according to the data. Okay, so we can do some root case analysis. So we can analyze defects, variations. Also, we can analyze. Well, then when we come to optimizations, okay, so understand the problem. Optimizations, we understand the problem. We move to the optimization process. So this process include improve and control. So in under optimization, so once we understand the problem, we move to a optimization stage. Then we should improve our uh, production process. Okay, we need to develop, and also we need to control this one. So uh, actually, according to this one, Six Sigma project uh, have some five phases, main phases: define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Okay, this commonly called as D DMAIC cycle. Okay, this is problem solving method, so more effective, and then we can get long term improvement. So this is the lean manufacturing end of today lesson. Okay, so okay, so can you share your index through chat? I will collect. I have to take attendance. So your paper consists with three MCQ paper consists with 20 MCQ and 6 essay questions. Okay, so you should write 4 essays out of 6. 4 questions. You need to give answers for 4 questions out of 6. If you have any questions, you can ask. If you have any issue regarding this or final exam, you can ask. MCQ 20යි essay 6යි අයින් 4 ලියන්න. For MCQ 20, you will receive 20 marks. And 40 marks for essay. Sorry, 80 marks for essay. 20 by 4.
සෙසුමෙත
Yeah, yes.
සර් මේ මොන වගේ පාඩම් වලින්ද මේ එසේ ගෙක්ෂන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් එන්නේ?
essay questions මොන වගේ පාඩම් වලින්ද මොන වගේ පාඩම් වලින්ද කැමතිවා? හ්ම්?
සර් මේ අර මොඩල් පේපර් එක වගේ කියන්නේ ඒ වගේ මොකක් හරි කියන්නේ පොඩ්ඩක් අපිට කිව්වොත්
මොඩල්
මේ
පේපර්ස් නෑ. දැන් ඉතින් මොඩල්
ඔව්
පේපර්ස් දෙන්න
ඔව්
ඔයාලා අලුත් සබ්ජෙක්ට් එකක් නෙවෙයිනේ.
ඔව් ඒක තමයි සර්.
පේපර්ස් නෑ නේ. පාස් පේපර්ස් කරන්න.
හරි සර්. කියන්නේ මේන්ම මොන වගේ පාඩම් වලින් වගේ දන්නේ නැහැ නේද?
මේන්ම කියන නෑ ඉන්වෙන්ටරි මැනේජ්මන්ට් මොකද්ද මේ ප්‍රොඩක්ෂන් මැනේජ්මන්ට් ඔක්කොම මේන් තමයි. එතකොට පාඩම් කිව්වොත් නෙට්වර්ක් ඇනලිසිස් කරපු එකෙන් එනවා, ඉන්වෙන්ටරි මැනේජ්මන්ට් එනවා, මැටීරියල් රික්වයර්මන්ට් ප්ලෑනින් එනවා. කොහෙම එනවා. මෙහෙම තියෙනවා හැබැයි. මේ ඔයාලට සමහර තැන්වලදී ඔයාලගේ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක පොඩ්ඩක් එක්ක ලියන්න තැන් තියෙයි. හරිද?
ඕකේ සර්.
අමාරු නෑ, බය වෙන්න එපා. ගිය පාරත් හැමෝටම නෙවෙයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් සැලකිය විදියට තිබ්බා. ලියලා තිබ්බා හැමෝම ගොඩක් අය.
සර් එතකොට මේ අර මැක්ස් පාර්ට් වලින් වෙනම ඇවිල්ලා එතකොට මේ
ඔව් ඒ මැත්ස් පාර්ට් ටිකත් අරගෙන තියෙන ටිකම කරන්න මම ඒ ටික ඔක්කොම කරලා තියෙන්නේ.
ඔව් හරි සර්.
පාස් පේපරේ තියෙන හැම එකම වලට කරන්න පුළුවන් මැත්ස්. ටිකයි අර ටිකයි ඔක්කොම කරන්න පුළුවන්. ප්‍රශ්න.
පාස් පේපර් ටයිප් එකටමද එන්නේ මේ
මොකද?
කියන්නේ පාස් පේපර් එකේ තිබ්බ
ඔව්
ටයිප්
ඔව්
එකටමද?
ඒ ටයිප් එකම තමයි. එතනින් වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ ටයිප් එක නම්.
හරි සර් හරි thank you.
එසේ ප්‍රශ්න මෙහෙමයි මේ එසේ ප්‍රශ්න සමහර ඒ කියන්නේ සමහරලාට එසේ ප්‍රශ්නේ ඇතුලේ පාඩම් දෙයක් තියෙන්නත් පුළුවන් නේ.
හරි සර්.
ඕකේ. එච්චරයි තියෙන්නේ ප්‍රශ්න. Okay, so thank you for your support, and finally, I wish you all the best for your exam, and study well. Okay, හොඳට පාඩම් කරන්න, හොඳට ලියන්න. ෆයිනල් ලියන්නේ දැන් තව එක සෙමෙස්ටර් එකයි තියෙන්නේ. එච්චර හිතන්නේ නැතුව හොඳට පාඩම් කරන්න. නේ? තව එකයි මේකයි තව එකයිනේ තියෙන්නේ එක්සෑම්. හොඳට පාඩම් කරලා ලියන්න. හතරෙන් හතරම ගන්න බලන්න GPA.